Legendary golfer Annika Sorenstam. The move signals that the WNBA star is past her pesky groin injury that saw her miss the majority of the 2025 season.
What if I told you Caitlin Clark just made a move that could change the game forever? A move so bold, so unexpected that even A'ja Wilson couldn't see it coming. Word is, the LPGA just offered Caitlin something bigger than basketball. Respect, glory, and a deal worth billions. And guess who's not happy? A'ja Wilson. She's calling it unfair, saying Caitlin doesn't deserve it. But this time, not even A'ja or WNBA Commissioner Cathy Engelbert can stop what's coming next. Before we dive in, let me know in the comments, did Caitlin make the right call leaving the WNBA spotlight for golf? Hit that like button if you're proud of how far she's come, and let's get into the story that's shaking the entire sports world.
Crap out of this event. And they also did something really smart by pairing her up with their currently #1 golfer in the world. And her name is Nelly Korda. So there are photos of Caitlin and Nelly literally everywhere. And the LPGA was so smart in doing this because they knew that there would be so many eyeballs on Caitlin. So if they put their #1 golfer...
The moment Caitlin Clark's name appeared on the LPGA Pro-Am roster, right beside legends like Nelly Korda, Annika Sorenstam, and even Tiger Woods, the sports world exploded. Tickets vanished in minutes, fans scrambled for flights, and organizers called it the biggest crossover event in sports history. But while the world celebrated, panic hit WNBA headquarters. Commissioner Cathy Engelbert never saw it coming, and by the time she did, it was already too late. Because Caitlin wasn't just signing up for golf, she was sending a message. After months of hard fouls, criticism, and constant disrespect, she was proving that her greatness wasn't confined to a single league. That's when A'ja Wilson entered the picture. Reports say she was furious. Sources close to the league claim she called the move a joke, saying Caitlin was running away instead of proving herself. But the truth? Caitlin wasn't running, she was rising. Rising to compete in the Pro-Am with the best in the world, and showing everyone that her story was only just beginning.
Play in the Pro-Am with the best women golfers in the world. There you have it. There you have it. The LPGA understand what's great for business. Not what's good for business, what's great. It'd be nice if the WNBA could get with the program. It'd be nice if you didn't allow your greatest asset to get beat up and hacked and fat.
The LPGA reached out to Caitlin Clark personally. They weren't interested in politics, rivalries, or locker room drama. They cared about one thing: greatness. Even world #1. Nelly Korda said it best. Caitlin brings energy. People love her. She belongs here. When those words hit the internet, fans went wild. Within hours, hashtags like Caitlin on the course and Clark vs the world were trending worldwide. A'ja Wilson tried to clap back online, but it backfired fast. Comments poured in, calling her out. Why tear down another woman's success? The backlash was instant. The WNBA was facing a full-blown PR nightmare. But here's why this moment truly matters. Caitlin Clark's journey has never been easy. She's been fouled hard, mocked for her fame, and underestimated at every turn. Yet she's faced it all with grace and a smile. While the WNBA tried to limit her, the golf world opened its arms wide. Sponsors lined up instantly. Nike, Rolex, and Topgolf brands, all racing to sign her to exclusive deals. Caitlin wasn't just switching sports. She was rewriting the playbook for what an athlete can be.
Don't say anything. That's what we were talking about this whole season. We were correct. The fans that were saying that the WNBA seems to be trying to quiet the noise of Caitlin Clark, not letting her shine to her full ability, and not into...
Rumor has it, Caitlin Clark's first LPGA endorsement deal could top $50 million, with bonuses and charity appearances potentially pushing her total career earnings into billion-dollar territory. Meanwhile, back at WNBA headquarters, Commissioner Cathy Engelbert reportedly called an emergency strategy meeting because if Caitlin walks, others might follow. Stars like Angel Reese, A'ja Wilson, and Kelsey Plum are said to be watching every move closely. But here's where things take a twist. LPGA insiders revealed that Angel Reese wasn't even invited to the event, not as a player, not as a guest, not even as a VIP spectator. When that news hit social media, Angel was reportedly furious. She called it pure disrespect, accusing the golf community of favoritism and double standards. What started as a crossover moment for Caitlin Clark had suddenly turned into a full-blown power shift, one that could reshape women's sports forever.
It was so amazing. She's so sweet, so nice. It was nice to kind of get to spend some time with her. We've messaged a little on Instagram beforehand, but to get to spend some time with her and to see the influence that she has on people, bringing people out here, and to see how amazing of an influence she
upset.
is.
It is the fault of the WNBA because the LPGA just did everything that the WNBA should have been doing this season. They did it all correct in literally one day. So I talked about it in a previous video how this Pro-Am event originally wasn't even going to be televised, but there were so many fans who were emailing the organization saying, how can we watch Caitlyn? Can we come to the event? Can you live stream it? All of these things. And it ended up
Fans weren't buying the outrage. Respect is earned, and Caitlyn earned hers, they said. Then came the viral moment that changed everything. Caitlyn Clark stepped onto the green in a crisp white polo as cameras flashed and thousands roared her name. Nelly Korda turned to her with a grin and said, "Let's show them how it's done." Caitlyn took her stance. Swung, smooth, powerful, flawless. And in that instant, every critic went silent. The clip exploded online, racking up 10 million views in just 24 hours. ESPN ran it on repeat. Even LeBron James tweeted, "That swing, unreal. She's built different." And just like that, the story flipped. From rookie under fire to a generational icon redefining greatness right before our eyes.
From different demographics and, different industries get together and just share ideas and, just listening. And I mean, at the end of the day, there's a lot of common ideas and thoughts and but it's also, thoughts on how they achieve and what's important, the motivation and what drives you. And then listen to Kathy Ireland, who's done amazing things, I think many people think of her as, a beautiful model, and then just to kind of go on and do what she does now with this empire. And she probably just started just like us, enjoying what we do, and then just kind of took a path on his own. But it was, like Caitlyn said, leadership, self-branding and this, I don't know, you pick up little pointers here and there. And to me, that's inspirational, whether it, just listening to Caitlyn, her work ethic and what's important to her. And I mean, she's just starting,
Kathy Engelbert couldn't believe it. After months of the WNBA trying to hold Caitlyn Clark back, another league had just lifted her higher than ever. The WNBA hadn't just lost a player, they'd lost their future. Today, Caitlyn Clark isn't just a basketball star, she's a global athlete. She's proving to every young girl watching that true talent can't be confined to one league, one game, or one group of critics. A'ja Wilson's words might have sounded bitter, but deep down even she knows Caitlyn's rise is unstoppable. And maybe, just maybe, it's time the WNBA learned what real respect looks like. So tell me in the comments, should Caitlyn Clark go all in on golf, or return to the WNBA and finish what she started? Because right now the entire world is watching.